Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got some exciting news for Dodge Charger fans. If you've been waiting for the new four-door to arrive, the wait is officially over. So over the weekend, I had a bunch of people reach out to me on email, text messages, through social media and stuff. And it was pretty funny because they started seeing four-door models on the back of car haulers and car carriers across the country. I had one dealer reach out to me saying that they got one, and I seen a video go up on Saturday of a triple nickel car that one of the dealers had gotten. So it was kind of funny because now all of a sudden, within over the weekend, these cars have started to arrive on dealer lots. So very exciting news for those who have been waiting for the four door. I know it seems kind of weird that we're in our officially now, our third model year of the Dodge Charger Daytona, considering that 24, the model year, was launched in January, the 25 model year was launched in February, and now we're in October and we're getting the 26 was on dealer lots. So kind of weird. Don't know how it's going to affect the earlier cars' residual values, because you've basically flooded the market with fours, fives, and now you got 26s out there. But we will see. But nonetheless, it's some exciting news. I've been waiting for the four-door. I kind of wish that they had offered it earlier. I would have loved to have the four-door. I think it's more functional. I do love the coupe. I love my coupe, but I actually like the four-door. I think it looks more complete. It's honestly, I've spent a lot of time around them, being here in Metro Detroit. If you go back on the channel, back in May, I did a whole review of the four-door, and was one of the very first reviews of the car. But you can go through and see that, and actually look at the interior and stuff. But it's a really good looking car. I actually think it looks better than the coupe. So with that being said, what is different for 2026 than 2025 and 4? Well, there's a couple differences. The first difference is the price. So my car, my two-door, back in February, my car was built in February. I got it in May. The sticker on my car says that the base price is $64,995. What Dodge has done for 2026 is they've cut $5,000 off the base price of the car. So now if you want the two-door for 2026, this base Scat is $59,995 before destination. Destination prices are $1,995. But if you want the four-door model, you're going to have to pay an additional $2,000. So it's a $2,000 upcharge over the coupe for the four-door. So if you're looking at a base four-door, it's going to set you back $61,995. Okay, again, that's before destination charges. Now, the other big difference for 2026 is now you can kind of shop a la carte. Where in 24 and 25, you had to pick certain packages you couldn't get out of these packages. Like, for example, my car had to come with the track pack package. You can basically buy a base car. You can get a car with no options now. So, again, kind of giving you a little different options for 2026, giving you a little more, kind of leeway to get the car that you want instead of having to go through packages that are already predetermined. So that's kind of nice. But for 2026, again, you get the option of having either a two-door or four-door. This car here, if you look at it, this car is actually at Noonan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Georgia, and it features Peel Out, which is one of two colors that's being discontinued. Now, Peel Out and Destroyer Gray are being basically canceled after this month. And what's very interesting about that is when I was doing my research and seeing how many of these cars were coming to the States and that were in transit, most of them were the cars that were released in containment were Peel Out and Destroyer Gray cars. There were some triple nickel cars. I seen a couple of Ludicrous cars, which is the hydro blue color named for the Dodge. But yeah, it seems like most of them are Peel Out or Destroyer Gray. So if you want one of those colors, this is the time to get it, because you will not be able to get it anymore. So we're going to get some new colors coming later in 2025 in December. We're going to get Purple Haze, which is this new purple color. I believe that Mopar teased it a little bit the other day. I posted a whole video about the whole Moparized concept Dodge Charger six-pack car that looks to be coming for SEMA in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully that's the Purple Haze color. Again, it's just a drawing, but hopefully we get to see that color soon. We've already seen Green Machine. That was at the launch of the 2026 models with the six-pack cars. That's a little bit lighter than the old F8 green. So if you're wondering in contrast, how does it fit in the lineup compared to F8 green, it's a little different. It's a little lighter. And then in January, we're going to be getting another color called, well, unofficially right now it's steel blue, but that color, I've seen it in person and it looks a lot, it's just a shade different, but it looks a lot like the old ceramic blue that was on the Chrysler 300. So I cannot wait to see how that color looks on this car when it arrives in January. So again, a lot of different colors coming out, but if you want the orange, peel out color, or destroyer gray, which is a fan favorite, you have to look at this first batch that's coming into dealers now. Now, power hasn't changed or anything like that. Again, we talked about price is a little different. Again, if you want the 4-door for 2026, it's still cheaper than what my 2025 2-door was by about $3,000. But again, the whole a la carte thing, if you look here, this car, again, has peel out, as the exterior color. But if you actually look at the front, you can tell that this is a lower level car. And when I say lower level, there's the Scat Pack and then there's Scat Pack Plus. The Plus package adds a ton of creature comforts to it. So basically you get the DRL on the bottom that goes all the way across the grille. That's the first telltale sign that you can see that if it's a Plus package or not. This one obviously doesn't have it. It adds ambient lighting, memory seats, navigation, a whole bunch of different things, but it's $5,000 more. You can just save the money and basically pocket it for the aftermarket. So again, this is not a Plus car. This is a base level car. But the interesting thing is it does have one option, and that is the track package. So we'll go down here and I'll show you real quick the window sticker. So again, the range with the track pack is 241 miles. That's the same that was for the 2-door in 2025. If you get a non-track package car, I believe it goes up to 257 or something like that. I can't remember. It's a little bit more. So the track pack package cars actually have a lower range. But with the track package, it's another $5,000. And basically you get the high back bucket seats that are leather and kind of suede. And I will tell you what, they are the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in a passenger car, period. So if you want something that's really nice and comfortable for long drives, that alone is worth the money. I'm telling you, those seats are phenomenal. They're heated and ventilated with the track package. You do get heated rear seats with the track package, 12-way power adjustable front seats, so both the driver and front passenger. They're also 4-way power lumbar, and then you get things like the 6-piston high performance red calipered SRT brakes from Brembo, and you also get the wide body competition adjustable suspension. So you get that. You get 305s in the front, 325 rear tires, 20-inch wheels, and you also get the driver experience recorder, which is the onboard camera system for the track. So basically you put a micro SD card inside the center console of the car, and it will record all of the data and your track experiences. Whether you're at the track or on the street, it does all that. So that's like $1,000 last year, but now it's included with the track package. So they added that in. So again, yeah, it's a pretty good package. I like my track package. I think it adds a lot of performance to the car. But again, this car stickers at $69,780, and it's because of the peel out color, which was $795, and the track pack. So other than that, yeah, it's still a pricey car, especially for being a Dodge Charger, but the gas-powered ones that will be coming eventually will be a little cheaper. Now, let's look at some other cars, because again, that was at Noonan right here and Peachtree. So if you're looking for that car, you can go there. Kernersville, they post a lot of cars on eBay. I've seen them on eBay several times. They usually get cars first. They do a lot of business. This car here is another track pack car. You can tell because of the wheels and the red calipers, but this is in Ludicrous. So this is that hydro blue color. And again, I think this is not a Plus package car. You can tell right from the front because it's missing the DRL. But again, you get all the track modes, donut mode, all that stuff. And this car is going for $69,000 right now. If we scoot over to their website and go, let me see if I can go back. Let me go back real quick because they have another car there. They have another peel out car there as well. And I believe, yes, this is another peel out car. So you can see that the peel out color and Destroyer Gray are going to be highly popular because they're being discontinued at the launch. But this is another non-plus car. We're seeing a lot of non-plus cars for some reason because obviously because cars are so expensive, they're trying to keep the cost down. But you can see, I mean, this car just looks killer. I absolutely love the four-door. I think it looks more complete. I think a lot of people, once they see it, they'll like it more. And the funny thing is not a lot of people have seen the two-door models. Believe it or not, Dodge has only sold 7,075 units of the Charger Daytona since it launched in January in the U.S. So there's not many cars out there. And no matter where I go, I get tons and tons of people looking at my stuff. And a lot of people like the looks of the car. They just hate the fact that it's an EV. But you know what? Performance-wise, I will tell you I'm very happy with the performance of the EV. So anyways, yeah, if you're looking for one of these cars, I think, you know, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be able to see them all the way across the country. You're probably going to see some deals going on them because obviously with the EV incentives and stuff going away, I don't think there's going to be a huge push for EVs. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to see some incentives come out on these cars. But make sure to shop around. You know, don't just get one because it's there. Shop around and get some good deals. And there's more coming, so stay tuned for that. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.